better it's going to be placed. And I realize melee have to be close enough to hit stuff too. And then during the clash, you can cheat over to the side that you're going to be on. You know, if the two mobs are real close together and you can cleave them, cool, cleave them. But you know, ranged in particular can cheat over on their side, and melee can cheat around to that side of the stack.
And if we could have AoE CC on both sides, that would be, in both groups, that would be amazing.
Right. Yes, because we need to keep the guerrilla images away. Right, we don't have to kill them, but we have to prevent them from reaching people. If they reach people, that's when we get that lightning field on the ground. Yeah. Sorry, bear with me. All right, this yeah. So AOE, AOE CC, especially widespread stuff. What Earthbind Totem, is that the one?
Yeah, there's that, or the capacitor totem stun.
Yep. So those might be interesting. Yeah, any sort of AOE CC, just to keep the guerrilla stuff away.
Are we Are we interrupting spells or?
Nope. We're rooting or slowing ads
Got it.
on the gorilla side, right? So there's those sort of light blue gorilla images that pop out, and they will fixate people and chase them. And the images last like 12 or 15 seconds. So we just need to CC them and stay away from them.
But we don't need to kill them.
Right. Yeah, we don't need to, and we shouldn't.
Got it.
I think either they have
You
too
don't
much
want-
health or they don't take damage. I don't remember.
You also don't want them to touch you. If they touch you, they put down the electricity on the ground.
Yeah, they'll pop and make that big field that eats up the floor.
They also give you cooties.
You
no.
heard it too, huh?
Cooties.
That was
Electro
me and
cooties.
Tic Tacs used can't. Minnie,
Alright.
do you think you should be on the other side because Draft is on the same side as you?
I could be. I can swap with somebody there.
I don't know. I'm just like,
Yeah, I was
Alder's
spreading
got Ring of
people
Peace,
around, but
I don't know whether that will freeze them in place so much. 'Cause
But
you
it
don't
doesn't
wanna
freeze
be-
them in place, it just bounces them back.
yeah, it lets you kite to the opposite side and ignore it for a little while.
But we don't want to run around it. We want to run around as little as possible.
I mean, we
I'll
got
use it in a pinch, but like, yeah, it's probably not something to depend on.
all right. I'll swap direct to the odd side, and I'll go even side.
And then we both, do we both have?
So you got both shaman over there. You have both monks on Thor side now. Even odd left, even right is where we're starting. Is that right? Yes, that's right. So next group is going to start Dino side. We'll give Nate the square. Full moon.
They make you a little seasick.
Not a fan.
So many people don't like it. I love it. When it gets used on me, I'm happy.
What is it?
Life grip. I don't mind if it's saving me from bad stuff, but
We got Team Murloc over here.
I'm the only Murloc over here.
All right, we're all set.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Help save. Blast burn roar cannon. Molten core. Watch your step. Help save. Blast burn roar cannon.
I got knocked into the beam.
I got
Watch your
yeah, I
step.
got my stack. Do I need to be in
Help
closer to
save.
get some AoE stun on me? 'Cause I just had a guy chasing me
Blast
around.
burn roar
After.
cannon. Colossal flash.
All right, we're in the middle.
Colossal flash.
All right, should be opposite sides. We've already started.
Watch your step. Salvo.
Yeah, we're mostly out of people here.
Lightning
Defensive.
bash. Ball take image. Ball take image.
Maybe I can get a lot to know if fear works on those guys.
It did not.
Watch your step. Watch your feet.
No, seriously?
Watch your feet.
Mine said immune. I've got a fear sigil.
Defensive.
You know, it looks like humans and elementals and stuff.
Help so.
Bomb.
I have a wing bucket I can use.
Ball
every
take
3 minutes.
image. Ball take image.
Do we have a res on ground?
Yep.
Watch your feet.
Electricity. Lingering electricity.
Watch your feet.
You might be able to get a combat
Colossal
hearing.
flash.
Oh, it is an elemental. I'll have to give that a try when I'm over there, if I make it there.
What about Mortal Coil?
Yeah, it's worth a try.
Is that a disorient?
No, it's actually a fear. But
I only suggested because it's instant and Fear has a 1.4 second cast.
And I saw something say immune. Potentially, it could overlap the boss, and that's where I saw immune. So, try it out.
Also, possibly if we did enough of the same effect on it in a row, you might hit the diminishing cooldown or diminishing return thing. I don't know if that's still a thing on NPCs. Done some food. Alright, yeah, so we're going to try to get position quickly on the fire side. Spark side, yeah, I guess try to be set over there and, yeah, got to get away from the images. Mostly we managed to, I think.
Until the very end.
Hey, Minnie, put a mark on your head because I'm going to snug up close to you for the CC. Take the diamond off of me. Please.
And our succubi don't have anything that we could use on that.
I don't think so, but good question. I can't even remember the last time I used that.
Isn't that only
Right.
humanoids and maybe in beasts?
Yeah, I think so.
I mean, yeah, I don't know. The ads are elementals, you said?
Yeah, well, we can try it out when we're there.
Yeah, I don't know, banish?
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
possible.
Use
Banish
with-
work.
Yeah, wouldn't it?
It's been a hot minute since I've seen that used anywhere.
Alright, sorry. All set. Timer's up.
5, 5, 4, 4, 3, 3, 2, 2, 1, 1. Help so.
Blast burn roar cannon.
Watch your
Eruption
step.
storm.
Absurd.
bomb. Blast burn roar cannon.
The wall, to the wall. Or straight. Oh, for fuck's sake. It's the exact same thing happened again.
Watch your
Eruption
step.
stomp.
So you get stunned if you move too much? Is
Absurd.
that the problem?
Yep.
Yes.
I got stunned by them last time.
Blast burn roar cannon.
Yeah, I tried to move to get all three of them in one move.
Okay, you gotta watch your bar.
Colossal flash.
Get a lot of lightning over there too.
My fear sigil did not work to stun them.
Try to rotate to the other side at this point.
Colossal flash.
No. They might as well.
Against the wall, against the wall.
I'm dying just getting across the
Watch
way.
your
Drum
step.
salvo.
Yeah, basically, I think we just gotta try to rotate around during the flash stuff.
Lightning
Defensive.
bash.
It's good placement though.
Why, thank you very much.
Volcanic image. Volcanic image.
What's that?
Love that placement.
So the drills will pop when they hit a corpse too.
Alright, it's gotta be here.
Okay, as long as we can get a corner.
I think the grillers are gonna pop when they hit anybody,
Lightning
Defensive.
bash.
right? Not even people they're fixating.
What are you supposed to do with the static charge?
Voltaic image.
Run.
Voltaic image.
Like not run?
Get to the.
No, don't run that in there.
You have to
Colossal flash.
you have to run out of the circles, but they don't all pop right away. So you can like move and let a couple drop, and then move and let a couple drop, and then as soon as it's over, you should just hang out and stay still for a while to
I'm
let
gonna
the
go
stack
stand
stuff.
in red. Don't really-
Colossal flash.
Absurd.
Bomb.
Watch your
Drum
step.
salvo.
Tell you what, we had some good placement over there, like thin placement along that wall.
Don't really-
Yeah, all you need to do is you run the beam out of the circle, let it turn solid, and then it won't go with you.
Right, but which side of the circle? I thought that you guys cared about that.
Yeah,
No.
generally
Side
you
with
want
the
to
other
go.
fire.
Say
You
that
know,
one more
if you-
time.
So here's the thing though, if you end up having to, because you're gonna step in the fire, that's fine. Be centrally aware that everyone else needs to stand on the other side. So the beam can go through the fire without it causing complete chaos if there's nowhere for you to go, but just leave enough room for everybody else to be in the fire on the other side, which did happen. And we were fine. We happened twice. Everybody,
As long as the beam isn't cutting through the middle of the soak circle, it's probably fine.
Yeah, we had more than enough room to sit over there and just stand there.
Merwin, did you
can we
get
get
the red?
Nope.
No, the beam doesn't go on the bomb.
It
I
can
think originally
go,
we
like,
were
in, like,
talking
the
about
one
it,
side
but
of it. You can't go. Yeah, you know, as far as the fire circles as you can, basically.
But it doesn't matter which side you put it on.
it doesn't need
Probably
to be
don't
on
want
it
to
at
put it
all.
ahead of you, but
Meaning, okay, so as I was dead on the ground, I was watching the bomb, and then the beam is meant to go on one side of the bomb, obviously. Everyone else is on the other side of the bomb, right, from the beam. But doesn't matter which side the beam goes, because there was a couple times that if you put it to the left of it, you're going to be standing in fire.
Right. So the
That
only
make any
reason we were
sense?
ever putting the beam near the bomb was so that the person with the beam could help soak the bomb.
Oh, so it's really not even supposed to be right next to it?
Yeah, the
Overlapping
beam
it?
can yeah. There's no
As long as the beam doesn't go
advantage
into
in
the other
overlapping.
side of the arena towards Torque, it's probably fine.
Yeah, basically anywhere safe to put the beam where it's not going to hit other people is fine. And you need to get out of it too. And if possible, you know, if your health is still good, you can help soak the bomb.
Well, it would be good for me to just live enough to get over on that other side, and then I don't have to care about all that stuff.
Also, just watch where you're at in the bomb, because it'll bounce you to whichever side you're on.
I think we Team Thor, we did really great except for the on the right hand side. So I think too having Tic Tac on this side so that we have Tic Tac. You have the AOE route too right now.
Yes.
So between Mini and that, we should just don't let them hit you because it just fills the floor and then we're all gonna just go splat. But Team Thor, you did great on bombs.
Yeah, as soon as we got kind of blown apart, we reformed just to the other side of it. I mean, we dropped 2 bombs with almost 1 bomb's worth of fire, it felt like.
Tic Tac, you're on this side with. Wait a minute. No, that could be right. You have 3 healers on one side.
Tic Tac is with you, man.
So, but we have Zanish, so we have 3 healers on this side.
Oh yeah, right. Let me swap. Let me leave Tic Tac here and swap Shay. How are we gonna do this? All right, we'll bring Merwin over to.
Team Thor.
Yep, Thor's side.
Go, Merwin.
Okay, starting a timer.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 2, 1.
Help save. Blast burn your cannon. Molten pool.
Stand up.
Watch your step. Help soak. Molten pool. Blast burn your cannon. Molten flame. Watch your step. Stomp. Help soak. Bomb. Blast burn your cannon.
You want to get it over to your side as fast as possible to get up on that wall.
Colossal flash. Colossal flash. Watch your step. Salvo. Defensive. Ball take image. Ball take image.
Watch your
Up,
step.
up, right. Get out of the beam, get out of the beam.
Sorry, I was just a second.
Defensive.
Voltage image.
Good stuff.
Colossal Clash. Colossal Clash.
Help so.
Stack bomb. Blast burn roar cannon.
Watch your
Eruption
step.
stomp.
Help
Stack
so.
bomb. Blast burn roar cannon.
Watch your
Eruption
step.
stomp.
Help
Stack
so.
bomb. Blast burn roar cannon.
Sorry.
Thank you for that very timely thing.
Colossal Clash.
Trying to get it away from the bomb.
Ooh, there's a lot of fire over here.
Colossal Clash.
I guess we'll try to
Good.
put it into one of these corners here.
Watch your
Thunderdrum
step.
salvo.
Nope, nope, nope.
Across the other side, everybody up.
Lightning
Defensive.
bash.
Doing great.
Voltage
Keep it up.
image.
One.
Voltage image.
Where is it? Where is
Oh boy. It's in the fire.
Watch your
Thunderdrum
step.
salvo.
Yeah, well, we tried.
Oh,
there? No surviving.
Yeah,
bomb
so-
blasted me into
Defensive.
the breath.
Stack
This one.
high.
yeah, same with me.
Static charge.
Help so.
That's why
Stack
I'd
high.
say probably try to put the beam behind the bomb. That way when
Right.
Blast burn roar cannon.
you don't necessarily have that chance of getting blasted into the beam.
Static charge.
But obviously
Watch
that
your
was not
electricity.
ideal situation.
Watch your
I
feet.
still
Fire.
think I'm gonna
Stack
give
high.
King Thor. You did
Watch
really
your
great.
feet.
You did really great until it went, back. But it was really great.
Yeah, that was significant progress that far.
I just want to say too that I don't. You can start like I don't know if you did that first one yet. That's really good, but it's get it right up against the fence line so you give us lots of room for then everyone
Colossal
after.
Clash.
Yeah, keep trying to get well back there with it. There's really not a whole lot to dodge. You have to dodge those fire circles and spread out. You have to spread for the
Molten
Help
fire
bomb.
rings for a little bit, but there's no bomb while you're spreading for the fire rings.
We have reses. Don't release. Well, graph.
Yeah. So one thing we did on our side was, as soon as it either the bomb exploded or whatever, we completely ran right back together and formed up where we wanted the next bomb to be.
Yeah, just keep in mind that the bomb circle does expand, so you don't
It
want to
grows, yeah.
go
After
all
it-
the way
Right.
to it. You want to leave.
Well,
some
we
room.
were close, but it.
Try and set your first bomb as close this way as you possibly can.
Yeah, yeah, I'd say, right. Try to pull it right over to the corner kind of thing.
Just get snuggly with your tank.
Get all snuggly. The big key, though, is the transition is making sure you're over there so that the next bomb is set up right.
Yep. Yeah, you've got, I don't know, 20, 25 seconds maybe to kind of loop around.
And range
Time to
can
dodge the circles.
hit that one. And melee, you know, it may be better just to get in position and lose a little DPS on the transition.
I'd like to think it prefers range for that reason, but I don't know.
I'm gonna
Have
say-
people noticed who it's been going on?
Goes on who's ever not in position.
Yes.
And
And
if it's been going on melee when they're ranged alive, then it does not prefer range.
and position yourself on the other side of the beam so the thing knocks you away. The bomb knocks you away from the beam.
And Merwin, you did really great. It's better when you get the beam to just stop what you're doing and wait and watch for the color change, and then get out. Just hesitate on trying to DPS or anything. But yay, that was really good. We can do it!
Yep, we were 2/3 of the way there.
What would be cool is if the beam from the raptor be directed at the gorilla and do damage on the gorilla.
It would be
That would
great,
be cool.
but you would also kill everybody on the other side.
Yeah, there's that.
But
Yeah,
other
be
than
pretty
that, it
careful.
would be amazing.
I mean, we kind of have that with the bikes in the first fight, though.
Or the pay line, yeah.
Yeah.
Tic Tac all set?
And I know our side did really well with CCing those ads.
Yeah, we did. Whoever routed those. Chef's kiss.
Yeah, I tried every fear I had, nothing worked.
I
Did the chamois CC work on them? Whatever their totems are?
Yes, they do.
What's the cooldown on them?
Earthbind is 24 seconds, and Pastor Totem is 54 seconds, but it depends on how many you stun. Take more off.
So you and Dragon
Do-
can actually use them all the time.
Do AoE stuns work on them?
Yes.
Alright, so what's that purple circle thing locks do? That may be the only thing.
Shadow something? I don't think I'm spec'd into it.
I'm not either. That might be a.
I know I have it in Demonology, I don't remember what it's called.
I think it might be an affliction thing. Mort and I are both Destro.
Demo can get it, whatever it is. It's just an AoE stun, but I forget what it's called.
I know exactly what you mean. I'm pretty sure it's Shadow something, and I can't think of it.
Shadow Crash? No.
Shadow Fury?
That's a Shadow Priest thing.
That's it. That's it.
Yeah, so if that's unreachable or it's another spec, then. But anyway. Alright, I think we were all set.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 2, 1, 1. Help sir.
Blast burn your cannon.
Watch your
Eruption
step.
stomp.
Help
Scrap
sir.
bomb.
Yeah, behind us.
Blast burn
Watch your
cannon.
step.
Dang it! I need a redo.
Molten clay.
Watch your
Eruption
step.
That
stomp.
was really dumb.
That was my fault. Okay,
Help
No,
sir.
it was me. I ran back into the stupid line of fire death. I got all. I got too excited over here.
I was trying to aim it
Colossal
towards the
flash.
fence, and I think I hit it.
I was behind it, like I was not in the right place. I wasn't sure if I had the beam or not.
Colossal flash.
Watch your
Thunderdrum
step.
Alpha. Lightning
Defensive.
Dash.
Aaron, I'm all talk. That's what it is. I'm all talk. Can I get a
Qualitative image. Qualitative image.
Watch your
Thunderdrum
step.
Alpha. Lightning
Defensive.
Dash.
I cannot get out of that fire.
Qualitative image.
Line.
Qualitative image.
So when you come over, put yourself behind the bomb, so it throws you back into the fence, not into the beam.
Colossal flash.
Somebody put themselves between the beam and the bomb.
Oh yes,
Died.
yes.
That was stupid. I did stupid.
Colossal flash.
I got nothing to say. Just dumb.
All right, we're learning.
I think it's
Okay.
very much as to the beam. It's very much timing. Like if you wait 1/2 second too long, that's it. You're gonna take it to the face.
What I may start doing, we may start needing to
Watch
give
your step.
room for somebody to put the bomb on the right side. I mean, put the beam on the right side.
Help
Scrap
so.
bomb.
That way, you've got room to stand there and have the bomb throw you over to the left.
Blast burn roar cannon.
I'll try to be better about that as the tank.
Molten flame.
Yeah, the bomb toss is
Watch your
difficult.
Dump.
Help
Scrap
so.
bomb. Blast burn roar cannon. Colossal flash. Colossal flash.
Watch your
Thunderdrum
step.
Alpha. Lightning
Defensive.
dash.
It didn't hit him.
Voltaic image.
Line.
Voltaic
Sorry,
image.
just put
Watch your
Thunderdrum
step.
Alpha.
Watch your feet.
Electricity.
This is right. Anyway, that's what I'm going to tell my.
I looked away when it changed colors.
Lightning
Defensive.
dash.
That's what I did. Right.
Trying to figure out how I was going to get out of there.
Voltaic image.
Line.
Voltaic image.
Do we have a res on grab?
Yes.
Colossal
Stack
flash.
high.
Yeah, I think we're
Stack
getting
high.
there. This is basically about packing in those bomb circles and DPSing fast enough that we don't run out of room. keep everybody alive, of course.
What's the fire circle that happens after like the second bomb?
The
Yeah, those
pulsing
little
one that's
rings.
on individual. You just
Colossal
spread.
clash.
Man,
Yeah,
we were just.
Just don't
That's
put your
what
ring
got
on
me.
someone else. And there's time to spread well away on that. So if you're out on the edge, keep moving, make room for other people.
You want to stay close enough to the side of the fire pools though, that because as soon as it wears off, there's a bomb.
Yeah, you want to
Got it.
basically, as soon as it's done, you want to come back in.
So we're just gonna kind of stay together, but not let them overlap.
Yeah, your ring shouldn't touch anybody else.
I mean,
Well,
you.
just don't like Venn diagram it. Yeah.
she knew what I was trying to say.
Yeah, the rings can touch rings, just don't put your ring on another person.
And,
Don't be in someone else's ring.
yeah, and also when you're in the bomb, it's going to throw you away from the bomb. So there were times where we could have been behind it and thrown you back into the fence instead of into the fire. Or into the beam.
So as we're placing the bombs, like, I guess, clockwise. We want to be kind of on the north end of the bomb.
Or at,
if that makes sense.
If the beam's at 3 o'clock, you want to be at 9 o'clock. If the beam's at 3 o'clock and the fire's at 9 o'clock, you want to be at 6 o'clock. Does that make sense?
No, I'm just talking about the bomb, not even considering the beam.
Yeah, I need to set up, or we need to set up enough space so the beam can go over to the right and it throws us to the left, and so you just kind of move slightly over.
I need to switch a shaman for either Robbie or Merwin in group 2.
Oh, you want more CC on?
What, mini's not enough for you?
He's just too.
I don't always get all of them.
We had Tic Tac helping out with that.
I'm gonna change the totem real quick.
Pretty sure
Right.
paralysis doesn't work on them for whatever reason.
I did see your circle go out, Aldrich, so that was
Oh
helpful.
yeah, I've been using Ring of Peace, especially
I
with
swapped.
songs near melee.
I swapped Drek and Merwin.
Thank you.
So Drek will be on Thor's side and Merwin
Do you guys
on
have enough?
Nate's side.
Yeah, because they have
The
Draft
draft has,
and
okay.
Hatchet. So Drac, you got to put down your little totem for me.
What about single target stuns like Pally stun? Does that work? Okay, that works. That's a route. Okay, cool.
My Imprison and Sigil of Misery doesn't stop them.
Oh, Imprison doesn't, huh?
It's Demon, Beast, or Humanoid.
Ah, that's what it is then. Yeah, I guess that's why roots are good, because they work on pretty much anything.
What does the totem do? Does it stun them in place? Is that what it does?
Cassidy does.
Yeah, one stuns and then one slows, but you can change the slow one to an actual root. And if they were already rooted, then their movement speed is reduced by 50%. Which I just changed that to that.
I've tried Cone of Cold, and I don't think it's actually snaring them. I also tried hitting them with crossbolts. So I don't know that movement slows are doing any good, but certainly stuns and roots work.
I get hit one Drac, I'll blame you.
Again, we're getting them down to about 30%. I think we can do this.
Think so?
Yeah,
We can
just
totally do.
clean it up some, and then we can do it.
The two things that make this thing really, really hard is bad placement of fire and beam and getting hit on the gorilla side. Because then you put the electrified ground down and it's there permanently. And these guys can be moved though too, right, Tang?
Yeah, we can move them.
So I'm
Yeah,
wondering
they
whether
can
we
pull them
start
through.
the fight with everybody in Thor's team on like this side, and then when Nate does his, he goes to the far side.
Well, they usually, it's probably easier for them to set up here since it throws the bomb out real quick. So if they do that, I can move him over there.
So we'll set up on the other side. Like I'm just saying though that if we, just in case, so they're not right at the beginning when they're switching sides, running into anything that hit up. Follow me?
Yeah, if we kind of play out over there, I think we'll be fine. Because it
Okay,
seemed like they were setting it up at where I marked right here. They were initially setting up the fire there because when I came over, that's where I saw the fire.
No, not the fire. So when we set up on this side over here.
No. I would just want to be opposite where they set up the fire to start.
Oh, okay. All right. Okay. That makes sense. All right.
So are you talking about taking us to the opposite wall from here?
Kind of, you saw our.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. So we can run through to start then.
Yes.
And then when Nate comes over, he'll be setting up on this side where we are right now. And then this side, just try and stay on this side so the other side is clear. And then it also means these guys will spawn in a more general area for the freeze, right? For the CC to work.
Hopefully. I can't tell yet. If we're close together, they may spawn near us. All right. So Thor's group, we're going to start pulling from the opposite wall here. You back, Audrey?
I'm here. Sorry, I'm
Okay.
messing around with my garb.
All right, we're pulling from the opposite wall.
She could probably roll her way over here before that. Rolling.
Oh yeah, I could easily make my way over there.
Except you're going to miss out on your sweet PI. It's going to go on draft.
It's fine, I can get there.
4, 4, 3, 3, 2, 2, 1.
I got that right here.
Hope so. Blast burn your cannon. Watch your step. Hope so. Blast burn your cannon. Molten flame. Watch your step. Help so. Blast burn your cannon.
Careful, the fire's over here.
Colossal clash.
We're gonna set up our stuff right here.
Colossal clash. Watch your step.
Defensive.
Voltaic image. Voltaic image.
Watch your
Thunderdrum
step.
salvo. Static
Defensive.
Static charge.
Get back to
Stack
spawn.
high.
Voltaic image.
Where's-
Voltaic image.
Back here.
Colossal clash. Colossal clash.
Help
Static
save.
bomb. Blast burn more cannon.
Watch your
Eruption
step.
stomp.
Help
Scrap
serve.
bomb. Blast burn roar cannon. Molten
So it really
flame.
is if you touch
Watch your step.
any of the gorilla elementals,
Yep.
not
Have
just
to
the
go
one.
facing the-
Help
Scrap
save.
bomb.
Any of them.
Blast burn roar cannon.
And corpses.
And corpses.
Molten flash.
So what?
When they hit a corpse?
Yep.
Well, shit. That's some bull right there, man.
Colossal
Okay,
clash.
we're out of room.
I'm going in this hole right.
Watch your
Thunderdrum
step.
salvo.
If you get the beam, you get to the left.
Yeah.
Lightning
Defensive.
bash. Voltaic image.
Run.
Voltaic image.
Watch
All the
your
way around.
step.
All the way around. All the way
Stack
around.
high.
Static charge.
Sorry,
Static
like the other
charge.
group.
Oh,
I
that
watched that.
got me into
Nope.
the beam.
I thought I was. I thought it would bounce me just outside of the beam, but nope.
There was not much opportunity there.
Yeah, I would have taken it all the way around to face the other wall.
Well,
If you could-
yeah, I was trying, but it was a long way to run.
I'm just happy I got through it with getting out of the beam. Oops.
Yeah, I think at that point we want the we want him out a little bit so we can be on the other side, right? So what I'm trying to do with gorillas is I'm trying to wait to get two within range if possible, since they shouldn't spark till they touch somebody.
Many deals for a friend.
Why don't we take a break? Take a break here. Try some more.
I'm putting down a pausing pylon.
Hey, Thor. Not back yet.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Hey, Thor, are you back?
Yes.
Nick, you here? I just had an idea. I just wanted to broach with you guys.
Do we want to lock for?
Yes, please.
Is Nick back? Anyway, Minnie, here's my idea. You know how we set up on the other side? Which I kind of liked. Well, what I'm thinking is, see where he's standing right now? Where his tail is? So if Nate's team starts that side, this side of his tail, right there, and works their way back around to where we are now, and when we slide over from our side, we start on the other side of his tail and work back to where we were on the same side.
Then the second time around, we could put
right in front of
front of that, yeah.
And as we're moving back, we're actually moving back towards our side with less. We don't have to run as far on this. You know what I mean? Does that make
Yep.
sense?
Yeah, it's too bad this thing isn't circular.
But I think if the first circle on Nate's side is on the left-hand side of his tail, and the first circle for us is on the right-hand side of the tail, and we work back towards the mid. I thought it was a really great idea, because then when we're done, we don't have to run the whole length of the cluster file. Oops, excuse my language.
Raven will put you, the group you're in, Nake's group. Outside, he's going to go left to the dyno to start. Ram will start you with on the gorilla side with 4.
Okay.
What do you think, Minnie?
Back. Yeah, I think let's give it a shot. Checking to see if we're back.
New people, do you know where the stack point is now, though?
I don't imagine they do.
No. Did you?
Can we put
Yeah, I'm
grade
gonna say
markers
no.
down on either side of the tail?
You want markers on either side to show where the groups are going to go?
Yes, please.
Like that.
The next team is blue, and you'll be coming back towards this entrance. No, but what I was saying though is that if you do start at blue and come this way, and by the time you're here, you only have to run through the junk this much to reset up here, rather than dodging through.
I see what she's saying.
Makes sense.
That also should mean you don't have to move the boss far and pull.
And then you just, when you come back onto this side, you stack your circles in front of the ones that you already put down. So it really makes a point of putting your circles as far back against the wall as possible.
And so will the
Try not to leave any gaps.
Will the next group coming around just pick up where we left off, or will
No,
they go
the
across
other
the
group,
other side?
the group is going to go on the other side at Moon.
We're gonna start Moon and go out the other way.
Clockwise.
Okay, and then just whenever all that's filled up, we go just in front of those and continue.
Yeah.
Yeah, so Nick's team will pull the gorilla kind of over on just this side of where the gorilla is on the far end.
There's 3 bombs, right?
But basically, Nate's
Yeah,
team
3.
will always be putting the beam to the left-hand side, and we will always be putting the beam to the right-hand side, so that we're not sending it down to the other end. Is that right? Am I righty lefty?
Yes.
Yeah.
So the beam, I think, should be closer to where the old lava is, so that the rest of the group can be on the other side of it and get knocked away from the lava by the bomb.
Correct.
That's my understanding.
Correct. So if we drop, then on my group, the beam is going to be on the right side of the circle, and we're going to group up on the left side of the circle. And it'll throw us away from the beam and the other lava, and the mirror for Nake's side.
So left if you're on Nate's team, right if you're on Thor's team, is where you I think too that you can move in towards the boss if there's lava underneath your feet. Or you run.
Who's down? we're pulling from the other side. So here it is. All right, starting timer. You're all going to run right into blue square at the end of the chain link fence there for the first bomb. Right in quick.
2, 2, 1, 1.
Help send. Blast burn your cannon. Watch your step. Help serve. Blast burn your cannon.
We're looking
Molten flame.
Watch your step. Help serve.
Bomb. Blast burn your cannon. Colossal flash. Colossal flash.
Watch your step.
Salvo. Lightning
Defensive.
bash. Voltaic image.
One.
Voltaic image.
Watch your
Thunderdrum
step.
salvo. Static charge. Lightning
Defensive.
bash.
Too far to the right.
Voltaic image.
There it is.
Voltaic image.
We weren't together.
Colossal clash. Colossal clash.
Help
Strat
serve.
bomb. Blast burn your cannon.
Watch your
Eruption
step.
stomp.
Help
Strat
serve.
bomb. Blast burn
Watch your
cannon.
step.
Molten flame.
Watch your
Eruption
step.
stomp.
Help
Strat
serve.
bomb. Voltaic image. Blast burn your cannon. Colossal clash. Colossal Clash.
Watch your
Thunderdrum
step.
Salvo. Lightning
Defensive.
Bash. Voltaic Image.
Run.
Voltaic Image.
Watch your
Thunderdrum
step.
Salvo.
Stack high. Stack high.
Lightning
Defensive.
Bash.
Help soak.
Voltaic Image.
Run.
Voltaic Image. Colossal Clash.
Die. I have a full step.
Do we just need more heals?
No, I don't think that. I don't.
Well,
Are a lot
yeah,
of people dying early? Are they dying early because of lack of heals, or are they dying early because of mechanics?
well, mine is all mechanics, so there is a lack of heals because of that.
I died in the transition, not standing in anything. So,
Yeah, me too, but we were already down a bunch of people at that point, so I don't know.
Yes, crossing back and forth always kills me as well if I don't die before.
Yeah, I mean, another healer probably wouldn't go amiss with this many people, but
Here, here.
I personally think we have enough heal. I think that if we execute mechanics well, then it will, because we can afford to lose a couple of people. I mean, it's kind of expected in heroic anyway. But
I think our side worked out pretty well, I thought, with how we dropped our things.
Yep. Does everybody understand the positioning on the bomb beam? Right. So as you're sliding the bomb from the center along the fence, and you're going to go back the way you came with the beam, just as far over as you can get the beam. Everybody else can be on the leading edge the way you're going to go. That way the beam doesn't hit anybody, and if you're on the other side of the bomb, you get knocked away from the beam. You can do back angle too, so you just bump against the fence. You just have to dodge that one fire puddle afterwards.
and did anybody notice that I went in towards the boss and ran around a fire to take the beam out? You have time to move it to so you're in a safe spot. If there's fire right beside you, move towards the boss and just take slightly around the fire so you have a safe spot to stand. I think we got it. I feel good about it. We got the pew pew. And save your defensives for the transition.
I'll drink it for full.
yeah.
Rolling,
Doing timer.
rolling.
5, 5, 4, 4, 3, 3, 2, 2, 1, 1. Help save.
Blast burn more cannon.
Watch your step. Help save.
Change its
Blast
color.
burn more cannon.
Yeah, you wait for it to go dark red.
Molten flame.
Step out of it.
Watch your
Eruption
step.
storm.
Help
Strat
save.
bomb. Blast burn more cannon. Colossal clash. Colossal clash.
Watch your
Thunderdrum
step.
salvo. Lightning
Defensive.
bash.
We wasted a lot of floor space there.
Yep.
Probably we go behind or in front of it. It's dangerous. Sorry, the bomb's going over there. The beam can go
Watch your
again
step.
back to it. Okay.
Or just don't stand so it throws you into it.
Static charge.
Defensive.
Everybody come over here. Oh,
Where is it?
Volatile image.
Run.
all right. Yeah.
Colossal clash.
We got room next time. Just keep it tighter. Lot of lightning over here. Just be careful. I'm gonna pull it back where we started.
Colossal clash.
Well, there's a lot of lightning.
Help
Strat
save.
bomb. Blast burn more cannon.
Watch your
Eruption
step.
storm.
Help
Strat
save.
bomb.
Watch out, Thor. You got a gorilla coming right through.
Blast burn more cannon. Molten flame.
Watch your
Eruption
step.
storm.
Help
Strat
save.
bomb. Blast burn more cannon. Colossal
I'm not
clash.
sure if it matters right now, but there's a pretty big discrepancy in how.
Colossal clash.
Watch your
Thunderdrum
step.
salvo. Static charge.
Defensive.
Bash. Qualitative image. Qualitative image.
What's your standing on the right side of the dinosaur? What? That's fine.
Defensive.
Yeah, I thought about that.
I was on the left side of the bomb. I have no idea why it bought me over there.
It wasn't.
Colossal clash.
We have 2 reses. If anybody can reach all 3, but thanks.
Are we going to keep going or set up to go?
Yeah, say use the reses.
Colossal clash.
Help so.
They could use another DPS too.
Seriously, what got me?
Watch your
Eruption
step.
stomp.
You ready to save the dragon? Here they come.
Help so.
Stab bomb. Blast burn
Watch
roar
your
cannon.
step.
Both.
Molten flame.
Oh, I took too many steps.
Watch your
Eruption
step.
stomp.
Help
Stab
so.
bomb. Ball take image. Blast burn roar
Kind of
cannon.
making damage now.
No, they're not.
Yeah, Corp needs to get moved.
Colossal clash.
They weren't. They didn't have their shield up.
I know when I was over on the dinosaur, I was getting stacks for the gorilla.
Watch
For
your
Yeah, I
the
can't,
step.
movement thing.
can't see if there's room to tuck the dino back in or not.
But most attempt yet so far.
Colossal clash.
Hey, shoot me.
Alright, yeah. We're
Alright,
low
you
on
got
people
this.
here.
Watch your step.
Let's get a recovery res on somebody if we don't have one yet.
Lightning
Defensive.
flash.
Wipe it here.
Look at that. You only need 2 people in the. We're right
Qualitative image.
then.
Qualitative image.
Watch your
Electricity.
Try the other guy.
Watch your
Thunderdrum
step.
salvo.
I think we have this. I think it's just mechanics.
Yep. Clean up the bombs a little more. We're
Release.
pretty much there. %? Oh, come on. Right there, I can taste.
Do we want Avantis? Or is it
Do you
too
have
late?
any?
Hold on.
It is pretty late.
How many pulls do you think?
30, 40. I don't know. 5. Maybe. That was an 8-minute pull.
And we keep people alive. We're already on
That
the
was
boss.
that was really close. That was really close. This is doable.
I just bought 15 of them. That
The only
was
problem I
not
see is the
cheap.
health difference.
All right, set up a thingy. Give me 1 second.
Do they have to die at the same time?
Well, they don't have to die at the same time, but one gets empowered if the other one dies first.
Okay.
I wasn't even paying any attention, so one of them must have been a lot lower than the other.
Start trading with
I
me.
think one
They got
was
a
15%, the other one was at like 30.
I think we lost 2 DPS fairly quickly on the Nake's side.
During the switch, you're all switching to the other boss. During when they're in the middle.
I have Mantis runes. I need when everybody's eaten to come and do a trade with me.
All right, so we should keep an eye on that, and during the clash, cleave off of whatever's higher. That should help a little bit to balance them.
Okay, but I don't need your gold, but thank you.
Was that how much it even was?
They were 749 gold each.
Oh, wow, okay.
Oh, that's all. They're down. You're expensive the other night.
I should have made some, so that's kind of on me for not making. I have 7 more to go, now 6. If you have not got advantage, get one of those. I just spent 749 gold on it. God damn it. Eat.
Mac has a star, and you haven't got a rune yet.
I have 4 people who haven't got a rune yet.
Jack doesn't have.
Come set up a trade with me, Merwin.
Mark doesn't have one.
Do you think a bit of whatever the stat is drawing a blank on is going to make a difference?
1700 versatility. Keep you alive a little bit better. Give you a little bit more healing. Give you a little more DPS. Come on, Drac.
Take like 1% less damage. Do like half a
Drac, I
percent
made
more.
this for you. Still have Drac and more to go. Oh, and one other person who doesn't have one. I don't know who that is. Maury?
Thanks.
Someone doesn't have one. I don't know who it is. But I have one space.
Is it you, Mac? Did you use it yet?
No, I use mine.
Right.
How do we?
Everybody's ready. I just target one of the bosses and click the rune. Right click the rune and
Hold on one
draw a
second.
beam. It will not pull. You will get a buff that will last until reset day against this box.
Hold on, I'm having problems with my UI. I can't seem to fix it.
You okay, Mac?
We'll see.
Alright, everybody's ready. Putting the timer. It was a really good pull. Just clean it up that next step.
5, 5, 4, 4, 3, 3, 2, 2, 1, 1.
Help so. Last burn your cannon.
Oh my god.
Watch your step. Help so. Burn roar cannon.
Okay, now what was the purpose of that?
Molten flame.
Watch your
Eruption
step.
stomp.
Help so.
Trap bomb. Blast burn roar cannon. Colossal clash.
Burn goes fire at the moment.
Alright, we can probably keep this on the vents over here.
Colossal clash.
Watch your
Thunderdrum
step.
salvo.
Knocked into the
Lightning
Defensive.
dash. Voltaic image.
Run.
Voltaic image.
Watch your
Thunderdrum
step.
salvo. Lightning
Defensive.
3
dash.
steps.
Voltaic image.
Run.
Voltaic image. Colossal clash.
Watch your feet.
Electricity. Static charge.
perfect on there. Oh yeah, we lost a lot of people. Alright, let's get recovery rolls up. Swipe it.
We're wiping it.
Yep.
Colossal clash.
Help
Trap
so.
bomb.
Watch your
Thunderdrum
step.
salvo.
We were pushing through them pretty quick there, but yeah, we gotta keep people alive.
Do you guys need someone to come over and direct things on your side? On Nate's side?
We can swap Track and Mac.
I've been trying to do with pings for positioning.
You wanna try it, Mac?
Yeah, let's do that.
Alright, swap and Track and Mac between sides.
So anybody who's not comfortable on the beam, where are you?
As far as the beam, which side? Because I know that we're taking the splotches of fire around one direction, so if I get the beam, I try to get out of the way the other direction. But then I heard I had discussed, and I was like, oh, wait, hold on, did I do something wrong? I thought I was doing something right. And then that threw me off, and then I didn't see the color change, and I couldn't get out of the friggin' beam. So,
I'd say for next
figure it
time,
out.
So
just keep it on the left side.
So think of this, the table as the
Okay,
boss.
that's the direction I was going, was off to the left.
Yeah, you can go to the left or the
group.
right, but just you don't want it to go across the room. So if you're having to go to the right, make sure you're not pointing it to us. But we're on the other side of the room, so we're pretty safe. As long as you don't go all the way around, we're fine.
No, I just kind of, I think I was more kind of on the right, and maybe I pulled the whole beam across to everybody, but I was trying to get it off to the left.
Just go onto one of the other sides.
Yeah, dress point is good too. You can step through the fire briefly.
And you can go towards the boss too, and then pull it around a red thing. Thor, if we could, on your side, if you can back the boss up just, like not pull him quite so tight in.
What do you mean by that?
You know, when we had him on the wall on the other side, he was I don't know if he can be backed up a little.
Like towards the center?
Yes.
Okay, I just don't have to pull him as far back. I was trying to get everybody to stack on me.
I felt a little claustrophobic.
Okay.
I mean, shouldn't we conserve space?
Yes, but if we're all stacked kind of behind Thor anyway, especially when those red circles came out, I just thought we were all so tight. So, could be me. That was me.
Pretty good to me.
Oh, right. Ignore me then, Thor. It's my own claustrophobia.
It's all good. I thought we did pretty well. But one thing I did try to do was turn him just a little bit so he was standing next to the fire when we had to conserve some space.
Maybe that's what I was thinking, because I was thinking if I had to try and get the beam out of there, I would have to run through fire.
There was a splotch that was out in front of Moon, so I tried to get it so maybe we could tuck back in and put one of our fire things back there.
Who are we missing? Ebony.
Right, timer.
Whether the yellow star is where you want to be.
5, 5, 4, 4, 3, 3, 2, 2, 1, 1.
Ebony, get right in here, right into the dust.
Help so.
Last burn your cannon.
Team out. Yeah, move, run. Okay. So that didn't
Watch your
work.
step.
Ebony, so don't do what I did. You want
Help
to stand
so.
on the opposite side of where the beam is. The beam will blow you into things.
Last burn your cannon.
Or you gotta get out of the beam too.
Yeah. This whole beam thing's pissing me off.
Watch your step.
Help so.
Bomb. Last burn your cannon.
Group up as soon as you can. All healers on the right hand side are dead. Or left hand side are dead. We have a reset on that.
Colossal flash.
Alright, we have a res available. Let's get a recovery out there. Alright.
I'm just gonna die in fire.
Colossal flash.
Yeah, I stare at it when I'm in the beam because it is not that obvious. I think the animation changes a little bit too.
But when it's on me, for some reason, like I'm having problems seeing it. And I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm well overdue for getting a new set of glasses. It's bad.
Sorry, that was 100% on me. I did completely stupid.
If you have the thing that tells you like the countdown, once it gets to 1, you can pretty much just leave. It's fine.
Mort, did you get the?
The other thing you can try to do is stutter step very slightly, and when it stops tracking you, that means it's set, but you just have to be careful not to lock it onto anybody.
Let's go.
And that time I was trying to see where the edge of it was to see exactly how far over I am.
Yeah, you're until it switches, you're always in the exact center. It tracks you. But as soon as it sticks, then yeah, and then you can get out real quick.
What you're saying is that the thick is the
It goes to a darker red as well, like almost purple, but it does seem to
Well,
be
the
kind of
color
hard to
changed
see.
when it was on somebody else, but for some reason when it's on me, I guess in the graphics are like right underneath my feet.
I'm just going to say this. Take the beam to the left-hand side because it does blow us. The bomb blows us in a direction. Whenever the beam is on the left, we should be on the right-hand side of the bomb, and it'll blow us away from the beam.
Yeah, you were moved away from the center of the bomb, so you can adjust your position to. You could just popped a couple yards into the chain link
move
fence.
it to the left of the group, staring at
Sorry,
the boss that we're fighting.
Yeah. So you want to keep the
so
beam
I need to
against
go
the
to
old
the other
player.
side.
Yeah, you want to keep the beam
I
against
got
the old player.
Beam left on the right-hand side of the bomb.
Yeah, that way people can pop out ahead of the fire as well.
Oh,
And they
wait a
don't
That's what
minute.
it
move as
was. I
quick.
was taking it to the wrong side.
Oh, we don't have. We need another CC over here.
Oh, because you lost your draft, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Alright, I'm going to swap back to Drek and Marilyn.
Wait, what?
Swapping group.
Sending Trek over to Nake's group and bringing Marilyn over to Thor's group.
We should have high-fived as we pass each other.
All right, I feel really good about it. Let's do it.
Alright, ready to check the pull. What was who's standing there in carriers in before the last bus, but I would always give him a high five when they're against him. Alright, here we go.
Five, 4, 4, 3, 3, 2, 2, 1, 1.
Hope so. Blast burn roar cannon.
Beautiful.
Watch your step.
Back up again next time.
Help so.
Gotta hit. Back away when those ads come.
Blast burn roar cannon.
Oh, nice. Be on the right-hand side of that.
Molten phlegm.
Watch your
Eruption
step.
stomp.
Help so.
Bomb. Blast burn roar cannon. Colossal flash.
They're even.
Colossal flash.
Watch your
Thunderdrum
step.
salvo.
I don't understand how it got out that far.
Defense.
I don't either.
Luna, you should be on
There
this side.
must
with
be
us.
some randomness.
All the melee should be on the opposite side of wherever they are.
Voltaic image. Voltaic
Trying to
image.
keep all the stuff on one side so that the other side is clear for the other.
Watch your
Thunderdrum
step.
salvo.
Just don't get popped towards the fence too much.
Static charge. Static charge. Lightning
Defensive.
bash. Voltaic image. Voltaic image.
Bootstrap, can I get a pop?
Colossal Flash. Colossal Flash.
We should be over here. Be not.
Hope so.
Bomb.
Beam to the right?
Burn
Oh,
more cannons.
don't, okay.
Oh, no, not over to the other. Oh.
Well, at least it's to the
That's smart.
fence.
Watch your
Eruption
step.
Stomp.
Hope so.
Bat Bomb. Blast Burn more cannons. Molten Phlegm.
Watch your
Eruption
step.
Stomp.
Hope
Bat
so.
Bomb. Blast Burn more cannon. Colossal Clash. Colossal Clash.
I'm gonna try to tuck it back in here.
Yeah, the beam's gonna have to kind of run out in front to the right, probably.
Watch your
Thunderdrum
step.
Salvo.
Might have to run out of here.
Defensive.
Dash. Voltaic Image. Voltaic Image.
We can be here and then we can get bumped out to the front, but the beam will go behind towards the fence.
Watch your
Thunderdrum
step.
Salvo.
Still do that.
Lightning
Defensive.
Dash.
Put the bomb there. Kind of in front of the gap. Beam behind maybe.
Voltaic Image.
Wow.
Voltaic Image.
Coming at us.
Cross, watch out, watch out.
Damn it.
Nice shooting, Tex.
Colossal Clash. Colossal Clash.
Hope so.
Blast Burn more cannon.
Watch
What
your
is that?
step.
11?
Should we hold off?
I know.
Voltaic Image.
Wow.
Voltaic Image.
Hope
Spat
so.
Bomb.
I need to stop GPS. Go to
Blast Burn
Watch
Yeah,
your
more
step.
Salvo.
Stay with me.
We're getting both of
Static
these
Static
shots.
Static Charge.
Watch your
Eruption
step.
Stomp.
Hope so.
Spat Bomb. Blast Burn more cannon. Colossal Clash.
Alright, killing both, but especially the dino.
Can y'all pull him to the far corner so I can put the Gotta put those fire things somewhere.
Colossal clash.
We only get as many gorillas for having
Watch your step. Defensive. Voltaic image.
Run.
Voltaic image.
go distract you here.
Watch your step.
Dino almost dead, Dino dead.
Defensive. Voltaic image. Voltaic image.
Alright. Well, how about that? Nice job.
We did it.
Cloth boots. Yes, weapon. Hunter, mage, druid, gloves.
So I think crowd favorite, if I remember correctly, is a best in slot single, but I did get them two-handed, so that's still tradable. If anybody wants the staff, I will roll on the...
I don't use the staff. I can't use two-handed, so I can only use one-handed.
It's an agi, right?
Yes.
I'm gonna double check and see that it's actually best in slot, otherwise I'm not even gonna bother.
It's also a second heroic raid slot.
It is not, in fact, a best in slot.
I have many.
Hey, nice job, everybody. That was a tough fight.
You get to replace a veteran.
Congrats.
Nice, congratulations.
I was gonna say I don't like the fact that Thor rolled higher than me, but you replaced a veteran.
Yeah, don't get used.
Tank replacing veteran gear is probably worth, yeah.
Let's look around the corner at Rick. We don't have a whole lot of time left, but maybe do a pull or two if we get over there. Let's see.
Don't wreck us many.
We'll fight this stuff here. I'm a little tired of light blue circles.
I knew we could do it.
Yeah, I would say, given how that kill went, those vantage rooms were a good use. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Yeah, thank you so much.
I haven't seen you come in.
Do you want me to switch to really? I won't take any gear, but we don't need 5 healers.
I'd say just stay, because we're just going to do a couple pulls.
Oh, 4?
Wait, it's not 5. This brings us back to 4.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah, let's get back to 4. It felt like we had 5, but we only had 3.
Honestly, graphic was that on that one. It's not a good fight because too much movement. Thank God. The healers. celebrate enough.
I did a woo.
Did you?
I woo. It was a little woo, but it was a woo.
So do healer priests kind of cancel each other out? Because with my Saturday night group, we had 3 priests, 2 discs, and a holy.
Well, yes and no. Problem with this is we can't overwrite stuff.
Abbott runs slowly, doesn't he?
Abbott is better than I am. No, I think Abbott is. But he's a
No.
better disc than I am, so I'm not all that concerned.
You can also split people to different groups. Or different hands.
The only thing is we just don't do well.
He's running this now.
This fight in LFRs, or at least the trash, is just not fun because they want to pull everything and it doesn't work. Take up so much more time pulling everything and wiping and running back.
I got him 100 guys.
Sounds about right.
Not lie.
You like
Night
big
drag.
pulls and you cannot lie.
See you guys. Take care.
Come on.
Oh, no, Trick.
Yeah.
Thanks for being there for the big win.
Yeah, thank you.
There's a woo-woo.
I woo woo.
Yeah.
Alright, so they're throwing pyrotechnics in here. It looks like small circles. And if you attack them, you can bump up movement speed and haste for 10 seconds, and that stacks 3 times. I don't know exactly how that's going to... Oh, and after 15 seconds, they explode. And that looks bad.
Yeah,
Are we
it
just
looks
supposed to-
really bad.
Are we supposed to just kill all the pyrotechnics then?
Looks like it.
Pyrotechnics. Did this turn into a cleave fight?
Kind of looks like it.
It looks like the only difference of those pyrotechnics. Oh wait, amplifier.
Lingering voltage and spark blast ignition.
So you have to trade
Everywhere.
off. You have to trade off with those amplifier.
Yeah,
Yes.
one person can't do them all.
Yeah, that was the thing that they made worse for larger groups, I think, was lingering voltage. So right. So once you've drained an amplifier, maybe you can do a second one, and then you have to not. You have to let your stacks drop. I don't know how many stacks you can go to safely.
Well, it increases by 50% every time you do it.
Yeah, so you might be able to do a couple, or you might not. It depends on how true the damage over time number is. They tend
Well,
to be
it's
small.
314,725 at least. What it says there for me.
Yeah, that's every second. So yeah, perhaps you
second,
can only
yes.
do it once. I don't know. The next time around, it would be 50% worse. In normal, it seemed like I could just constantly drain them pretty much. Let's see, was there anything else in there?
I think it was just those two things.
Yep.
Kill the sparks and the draining.
Yep, so we're going to have to keep an eye on those amplifiers. And, you know, we have to move the boss enough to get him out of amplifiers so he's not charging them. But not farther than we need to move. So we keep the amplifiers close and we can easily go back to drain him without getting too far out of range. Alright, let's give it a shot.
Oh, well.
5, 5, 4, 4, 3, 3, 2, 2, 1, 1.
Where's the first one?
Watch your station. Killag,
Move
which
'em.
way? Echoing chant. Spark blast ignition.
Pyrotechnics. 15 seconds to blow them up.
Sound cannon.
And you do get a bonus for that. So it gives you back your time. Just a second
Watch your
amplifier.
station.
Alright, we need people that aren't debuffed. Clear.
Killag. Taunt boss.
Ouch!
Ooh. Spark blast ignition.
Pyrotechnics blow up.
Sound cannon. Which way?
One left. It's gonna pop.
Echoing chant. Timber. Watch your station.
We're getting hit by those little circles hurts a lot now.
It's not just like
Oh, it was
We
the
were-
explosion.
Yeah, we had to
Ticking back, somebody needs to click that guy.
Spark blast ignition. Segment.
We have the experiment with
Which
two
way?
stacks. We got a couple others that need a click. We got pyrotechnics out that need to die. Click on low ones.
Phase change upward.
All three of them made it.
Focus on that.
Yeah, so when those appear, those are
Definitely
priority.
cleave.
Knocked upward.
I got up to 4 stacks of the voltage and didn't seem to be taking too terribly much damage. 'Cause I
Okay.
did want some cooldown.
Yeah, so maybe somebody can do 2 or 3 and then let it fall off. That's given that it's a 45-second debuff. That's probably what they intend. Let's do one more. We can modify our spec based on what we understand now.
I have many
Are we releasing or?
you like.
You can probably stay, but some people are driving back.
go Mac, go.
Party Bear, take it. Thank you for the food.
So if we see the yellow bar go up on one of those posts and we're near it, should we click on that?
Yeah, basically when it's near the top, probably. If you're low on health, you might not have enough health to clear it all the way, but yes. So, given
That's
that
what I was. Go ahead.
Given that we get a stack of a debuff, we don't necessarily want to clear them low anymore.
That's what I was trying to do.
Yep.
And then all the
Yeah, the
audio
explosions
things.
are gonna kill us, so we have to make sure that doesn't happen. But we also need to go back and handle those guys. Okay, starting the timer.
Five, 4, 4, 3, 3, 2, 2, 1, 1.
Watch your station. Collapse. Watch way. Echoing chant. Blast ignition.
Our techniques are down.
Tinnitus. Sound cannon. Watch your station. Taunt boss.
Here they come.
Spark blast ignition.
Nice.
Sound cannon.
So as soon as we clear those, watch for the amplifiers. Just make sure there's no high ones.
Watch way. Echoing chant. Watch your station. Collapse. Taunt boss.
Pyrotechnics.
Watch way. Phase change. Knocked upward. Knocked upward.
Right by the wall.
Probably should call that out better that stage is coming.
Get knocked upward.
Right by the boss.
Get knocked upward.
We missed one of the pyrotechnics too.
Yes. Yeah, that hurt us going in. But nice progress. We made it to the first of those things. Yeah, I think that part of the issue is that we were just pretty stretched out there. It was hard to make it back and forth between those. So we need to figure out what the range is on this to
Blast ignition.
overall plus
Sound cannon.
there is a amplifier at the back that's hitting you guys, but
Spread. What's your station?
alright, I think we ought to call it here. So we'll stand up. But that was good to see that one as well. Great job, everybody. 2 down on heroic this week. Cleared on normal on Friday. That is progress. So remember, it's also the Mythic Meta Week. If you haven't got your 4 in, people will be looking to finish up some tomorrow night, probably. It's still kind of early tonight if people want to sneak in one. So thanks all.
Thanks.
Thanks, everybody. Heroic in the vault. Good luck on trinkets on Tuesday.
Yay.
Yeah, and maybe people will get some more underage stuff. I know for that meta quest, for instance, Nate got the rare ring as a reward for his weekly heroic meta.
Fully maxed out, I must say. Fully maxed.
Yeah, you can shortcut your way directly to some good stuff for that.
I have many, many wares.
Good night, guys. Have a good week.
Hey Shay, you too.
Good night, Shay.
Friend of the Grummels.
Oh, congrats, Merlin.
Thank you. I was pretty excited.
I think that one's up the list for me.
I was hoping it would play music because when you click on it, it hypes me up.
Yeah.
I definitely am down for some music, but nope.
I think you need an add-on then.
Yeah, probably.
Night, Robbie.
Hey, Robbie. With Mage Nuggets, when I pop Time Warp, it plays the Time Warp.
Love it.
This world is vast and wondrous.
I need 2 more Mythic Plus if anybody wants to do any.
I still need another one of mini.
Yeah, I need more on this guy. And the other one, but he's not a big priority. I can get in zeros for that.
That's sounding promising. Anybody want to get one? Oh, Draft can. Draft wants to do something.
That fills your group.
Did anybody else need one or want one tonight? All right. Oh, you finished, right, Merwin? I'm going to boot you out, sorry. I didn't even notice I looted the Warbound version of that fist weapon. Oh wow, that thing looks really cool too. That's really cool. It's like a shark mouth with a bomb in it.
For a friend of the Grummles, like you.
Where to?
May your feet find good
I've got a mother load. 8.
Kind of a tale of two cities there. I can lower a key if we want to do something in the middle. I don't know. What are people game for? What do you think you can tank, Nick? Alright, so we can do one of the 7s. Or the 8, but 7 is slightly easier, right? Well, it looks like your choice is Priory or Priory at 7. Unless you want to down your key 1.
I could lower my mother load, but I really don't like mother load.
Yeah. Should we do Priory?
Here it is.
Supposedly they made it a little more reasonable. I think I read. They did lots of small nerfs in the last week or two to various ones. Are you sure? I myself draft I prefer Priory. I guess we're just going to have to agree to disagree.
What's being said?
Well, draft prefers Priory, but I like Priory better. I mean, in terms of ease.
Is this like the full sentence that's just like buffalo, 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 buffalo?
Possibly.
But can you say that backward?
I don't know if it's a complete sentence backwards.
Olaf Hub. I did bug Johnny to come in with us tonight, but he had kids to go to bed and stuff like that.
Psh, this is the problem with procreating.
Get the zoomies and misbehave. Take one for a run before it maim someone.
Sorry. Give you a lead, Nick.
Five, four, four, three, three, two, two, one, one.
I think I've only done this as a 3, so.
The expedition built the priory as a place
Too
to
far
contemplate
away.
mystery.
We've got that thing we have to heal off or dispel this week. So what else do we have? Fortified we have, so that these guys are going to be
God sought to kill you.
Crowd control. Crowd control.
His lieutenant bolsters his tactics. Draw them away and defeat them.
Crowd control.
Alright, fix that real quick.
Crowd control. Crowd control.
Patrol
Watch your
coming from the
step.
left.
Disrupting shout.
Watch your step. Crowd control.
Disrupting shout.
Watch your step. Watch your step.
Disrupting shout.
Crowd control.
Overcome this trial.
Crowd control. Watch your
Disrupting
step.
shout.
Didn't I have a target? I must get
Watch your step. Crowd control.
Resist. Yeah.
Watch your
That's
step.
close.
Crowd control. Crowd control. Knocking back. Knocking back. Knocking back. Knocking back.
Shade Mail, your training grounds fall to the intruders.
Spread.
Strike.
Spread.
Strike.
Watch your
Brutal
step.
smash.
Spread.
Strike.
Spread.
Strike.
Overcome this trial.
Watch your step. Watch your step. Watch your step. Watch your step.
I got jumping out.
How?
Ah, traffic got blown up there too.
Oh, Nick died, then I died.
We didn't quite kill any of them.
It's rough, buddy.
Require a target.
Oh, I pulled. Crap, sorry.
Oh,
I'm hiding this priest back here.
Watch your step.
Flame strike.
I'm gonna hide this sharpshooter that's up the stairs. He's asleep.
Watch your step.
Alright, he's down here now.
Overcome this trial.
Watch your step. Interrupt. Watch your step. Watch your step. Crowd control.
It's not ready yet.
Watch your step.
I need to target something.
Watch your step.
like that?
Yeah, we live.
We did.
Overcome this trial.
Watch your step. Watch your step. Watch your step.
Disrupting shout.
Crowd control. Crowd control. Watch your step.
Disrupting shout.
Watch your step.
Defend.
Watch your step.
Strike.
Crowd control. Watch your step.
Strike. Greater heal.
It's not ready yet.
Burst of light. Burst of light.
Overcome this trial.
Reflective shield. Reflective shield. Reflective shield. Reflective shield.
You won't peel off anymore. You must defeat Dale Cry now.
Tainer, the intruders defile the altar of the sacred flame!
Cinder Blast.
Watch your step.
Cinder Blast. Cinder Blast.
You won't peel off.
Hold! I see their depth. They seek to ambush me without my lieutenant.
Defensive. Defensive. Watch your step.
Savage Maul.
In
Savage
front.
Maul.
Defensive.
Divine
Defensive. AOE incoming. Defensive. Defensive. Watch your step.
Savage Maul.
In
Savage
front.
Maul.
Defensive. Defensive. AOE incoming. Watch your step.
Savage Maul.
In
Savage
front.
Ride. Divine
Defensive.
Fierce
Defensive.
Patrol coming from the other side of the stairs from us. It's kind of...
I must get closer.
was a Marathi hero. How could the Priory force him to turn against Hamilton?
Consecration. Consecration.
Overcome this trial.
Consecration.
Too far away. I must get closer. I'm out of range. I do not have a target.
Consecration. Consecration. Greater heal. Consecration. Consecration. Consecration.
I need to target something
They
first.
belong to that old fool Sister Blaze. Destroy these outsiders.
Consecration.
Watch your
Flame
step.
strike. Greater heal. Consecration.
I do not have a target.
Consecration. Greater heal.
Overcome.
Consecration. Consecration.
To the Empire has passed. Soon, the true faithful will arise, and the Arathi will.
Too far
Watch your
Flame
step.
strike. Consecration. Greater heal. Consecration.
Too far away.
Greater heal.
I'm out of range.
Watch your step.
Right. Consecration. Consecration. Consecration.
They serve their purpose. Baron, demonstrate your worth.
Those who oppose me will fall at our feet. By the
Watch
Hammer
your
of
step.
Purity.
my hammer!
Sacrificial pyre. Castigator shield. Burning light.
What do we do? Run in here?
Vindictive wrath.
Watch
Hammer
your
of
step.
Purity. Sacrificial pyre.
Everybody's got to take one. Hank can maybe put him out a little bit.
Burning light. Watch your step. Sacrificial pyre.
We got 3 in the back.
Castigator shield. Interrupt. Vindictive wrath. Watch your step. Sacrificial pyre.
It's all 5.
Castigator shield. Interrupt. Watch your step. Sacrificial pyre. Castigator shield.
Let's stop.
Okay, tank for the win.
Yeah, my images weren't quite back yet, but he didn't die.
Of contemplation to an uprising. Why? She has always preached of the strength of the Emperor's will, but to turn against us is madness.
I must get closer.
Consecration. Consecration. Greater heal. Watch your feet. Consecration. Consecration. Consecration.
It burns away defeat. Its blinding light reveals the strength we Iraqi lack.
Consecration.
The Iraqi will defeat the Marines.
Consecration.
Subjugate the world.
Flame by activating its dead. No better than the cross. Overcome.
Consecration. Consecration. Fireball volley. Greater fireball volley. Burst of light.
ball over there.
Fireball volley.
I thought the piano was going to play. That one couldn't play.
Burst of light. Fireball volley. Fireball volley. Fireball volley. Burst of light.
Resist. Yes.
Blazing strike. Greater heal. Blazing strike. Greater heal. Blazing strike. Blazing strike.
Outsiders, Beladar's sacred flame will simply raise him back to duty.
Greater heal.
Target something first. I must get closer.
Greater heal. Greater heal.
Watch your step.
Purified.
AOE incoming. Face away. 3, 2, 2, 1, 1. Watch your step. Watch
Holy
your
flame.
step. AOE incoming.
Purify.
Face
Blinding
away.
light.
3, 2, 1, 1. Watch
Holy
your
flame.
step. AOE incoming. Watch
Holy
your
flame.
step.
Purify. Barrier of light. Barrier of light. Embrace the light.
Watch your
Holy flame.
step.
Purify.
AOE incoming. Face
Blinding
away.
light.
3, 2, 1. Watch your
Flame.
step.
Oh, fuck. Mistimed.
Overcome this trial.
Glow snake.
AOE incoming.
Purify.
Face
Blinding
away.
light.
3, 2, 1. Watch your step. AOE incoming. Watch your step.
Five minutes. Plus rating for me.
Major rating for me. I don't think I've been here before.
I got 4.
60 for me, 239 for draft. And you.
All who take comfort in the light of the sacred flame, thank you.
Yeah, anybody want that?
Same crap ring for everybody.
Radiant
Might be an
Necromancer
upgrade for
gem.
me. It's Hero. I don't know.
If anybody wants that ring that I got, it's tradable. It's got a socket, mastery and verse.
Yeah, I got way too much mastery as it is.
I mean, go for it. I don't know if that's an upgrade. It's not like my best. Well, I have the one without a socket anyway, so you take that one.
Yeah, I think so. So do people need another, or how are we doing?
I'll need one more probably tomorrow. I'm tired right now. And it's balls hot in my office. So I'll need a break regardless.
Alright, thanks everybody.
Yep, have a good night.
Yep, I'm hungry. That finishes my weekly. Yeah, I'll be around tomorrow night if people need help with more.
Please, proceed.
Only a rest, huh? But it is Hero. Oh, no.
Yeah, it's like Mark got the hero gloves that he already had.
Yeah, and their crit and mastery is probably not horrible, but it's not haste.
Someone got the Rick Reverb mount. I really like that.
Yeah, Who got Evic? Just got that today too. From 2K.
Oh, nice. Oh, that's the
Oh, and not the Rick Reverb. Yeah, no, that's the
flying one that looks like speakers. I like that
yeah,
one.
the Rick Reverb one. Yeah, that's the mythic Gallywix drop. Actually, no, it's got a chance on every.
No, the mythic one is the big head with the machine guns that.
Oh, right, it's Gallywix.
That's the one. I like the one with the speakers that looks like the Rick Reverb one.
Yeah, okay,
that's just a random drop.
Okay.
Sorry, not random drop. Sorry, that's that's off the last boss, but on any difficulty. But the one with the mythic one, I really like. I may have to wait till the prices come down and actually buy a mythic Gallywix skill. Cause I really like that mount. Doesn't mean I'll get it. It's not guaranteed. I don't think anyway.
Yeah, I got garbage out of it too. Oh well. At least it gives me the appearance.
If needed, I will answer the call.